Hi there, this is BenchSummer. This is a recorded replay of the league that I played 3 days ago. I will try to make this video short while maybe explaining why I did some certain plays. If you want to know the reasoning for some plays that I missed to explain, feel free to ask on the comment below with the timestamp where it happened. So, this is the list that I am currently playing after Christmas vacation and New Year. I haven't been able to play during the holiday season, so I always wanted to try 4-color without a traverse if it could work. I know it's risky because Bomat can just exile a land you control that you needed, uh, but it's just like touch covering it anyway if you're playing Big Sis. But it's 3 colors, so there's also mainboard surgical. I just saw this on Big Dan's list when he 7th placed the Modern Challenge, I think last weekend. So I thought maybe it's a good meta call because there's a lot of black reds mid-range around, and it's really good to hit anything in that deck. Uro, oops, all spells, dredge, and there's really a lot of things to hit, and without the street rate, it's just a life loss. It could be mutagenic growth or Apostle's Blessing. I think it's a meta call on Big Dan's side, and I just want to try it. So let's just go on here and let's go to the first match. It'll be against 3G4N 4-color Uro without a white. Okay, this will be a mole because there's no land. I do not know what I'm playing against. Let's see if I'm gonna mold this. I think I'm gonna keep this and risk to draw land. I'm gonna bottom TBR here. If I keep it, I guess looks like I keep it. Yep. I bottom surgical instead. Okay. Let's go to his turn. It's just like I think I can do it. I'm gonna bubble it on his turn, I guess, to see what his potential draw in case I draw Thoughtseize. It's not covered forest, so it's like most likely an Uro deck. So I might as well cast Scourge now before he can Uro next turn and kill it. It's either Scourge or a Goy, but Scourge is better. Okay, I guess I play a Goy here. Or Spell Snare. Do they play Spell Snare? I don't know. So that's not in his hand anymore because he fetch. So I might just cast a Scourge and swing here. So now this is not going to die to an Uro. Okay. Looks like Escape Shift deck. But it's a 4-color Uro, I'm correct. That's their swamp here. So I'm gonna swing this both at him. So I think I should play Scourge here again in case I get a fetch. Okay, Yep. Because I might die to escape shift next turn. Because you have 4 cards in hand, you can play another growth spiral and then you can escape shift me. You can spiral, play a land, and then escape shift me. That's why I sacrifice that one to draw cards. Now I have a stubborn denial, and he doesn't know if I'm playing blue. So I'm just gonna leave it here since I cannot cast my Dark Shadow anyway. So I can fetch a Watery Grave with this one if you do something here. Yeah, so I just need to counter this and that's the game. Happy conceded. I won that one. Let's go to game number 2. Let's see. Of course, no land again. That's a mole. This is more likely a keep. What am I bottoming here? It looks like I'm gonna bottom the push here. This is the worst card here against Uro. Let's go to my turn. Since they don't really have a lot of turn 2, it's just like most likely a ramp card. So I might as well just moment here instead of thought seizing him because this is gonna net me a card sooner. Okay, he's gonna get a Titan. Oh yeah, I thought seize instead. Well, that's a lucky thought seize because I hit a chalice. So why did I thought seize there instead of momenting? I guess because I want to get rid of cards in my hand sooner so that I can sacrifice moment in response if he kills it, or maybe because I have surgical. If I hit something, I can surgical it. Yeah, I think that's more reasonable. Okay. Reading pool. Okay, now I can hit Titan and I can surgical it, but I don't need to at the moment. I think I should just play the Goif here. Okay. I think I'll take Titan here and attack with movement. I think I should have played Goif instead. Okay. So I have one card that I do not know in his hand. Could be an Uro or what do you call that? I think I'm gonna cast Goip here. Now I got punished because of the wrong sequence last turn. I should have cast Goip last turn instead of this. Now I cannot cast whatever he plays. So I'll just swing here. Because he can grab hour here and I'm gonna be in trouble. Good thing he didn't. I think I should have cast Goip last turn. That's a mistake. But it's okay. In here, I think I made a mistake here of surgicaling the Uro. But it's tough really. It's either Uro or Titan. Titan is 6 to cast and I can gust it. I didn't take lures here because in case I need to sacrifice my Bowmat. I'm gonna fetch here but I'm not gonna shock. I'm gonna cast this in case he kill my Bomat again when I attack. But I don't even know if I'm gonna sacrifice it. So I think I need to spellbomb here. Now. So I don't need to spellbomb now. Or you can just stick some chariot. Okay. I'm not sure why I guessed that. I should have. I think because of the zombies. Go ahead, bottom it. I just lose to a Titan. Yeah, that's why I think I have surgical the Titan instead of the Uro. Uro there. Okay. Yeah. I need it. I don't think I'm gonna win this now. I need a gust before Titan attacks. So I'm gonna sacrifice this and hope there's a gust under it. No, I cannot gust anyway, so I'm gonna die to zombies. So I need push to push. So yeah, I'm just dead. Let's go to game number 3. I think the surgical there is. I mean, he can cast Uro next turn if I didn't surgical it, or hope for him to get the Titan. Okay. I mull that. There's no land again. I've been mulling a lot, so I can scry for another land here because I don't want to mull again. So I'm gonna bottom push. Gonna keep this bottom push. Look at the top card of my library. Since they don't have a meaningful turn 1 play, that's okay. If it's not a land, I can just Thoughtseize it. Thoughtseize him. It's a land, so I just drawing it and then playing it next turn. Playing my Goif next turn. Okay, I'm gonna Thoughtseize him first, add more power to my Goif. So, let's see what I'm gonna take here. I mean, it looks like Dryad is the take here. Makes my Goif 5. And then I can cryptic me once, that's okay. I can gas some anything later. So I think Dryad is the take here and then play my next Goif and swing. Okay, plays the island. I can swing again before he can cryptic next turn. Yeah, I can just put that on the bottom. Yeah, just put that on the bottom. I don't need to have that shadow here, which I can play because I don't need to gust anything next turn. He's not able to play any ramp spell anymore. He's the 4 cards in his hand, so I just play both of my dead shadow. And let's go to my turn. Now I have a cryptic. You know he need to do it now because I play stub. Okay, he didn't do it. So I can cast this and then it gets countered and tap my dudes. Or I can swing and then try to resolve this next turn. And then second main. So he's gonna tap me here and draw. Oh, he didn't. He's returning Goif. That's okay. So I'm just gonna play Womat. So I need this up. You can play you can play an hour next turn, which doesn't really matter. Should have played Goif, I guess, because you can only have 6 different types of land from hour. Okay. I think that's okay. Let's go to my turn here. Okay, so I'm gonna play the other Bobat here and swing. I don't think he play Archmage Charm with 4 colors, kinda risky. You know I have a Goif in hand. So I'm gonna gust this. I can actually let him play the land and then gust it, but no, because he can get the zombies. So yeah, I have nothing. Even if Veil is not gonna do anything there. So I won that game, even though I think I have made a few mistakes. Let's go to the next match. He's against Blue White Control against Galanator. So I'm gonna keep this hand because you have the Gen hand. Gen hand is discard into Goif. Okay, most of I was thinking it's Tron or a combo deck, maybe Oops or Belcher. Tron, Oops or Belcher, something like that. When you see them mull like that, it comes into your mind. But of course, it can always be like just a Nolander. So I'm gonna look at the top card of his library because I don't need to squire myself. I need to Inquisition. So he's gonna get a Hallowed Fountain here. It's just like a no blue white, and I kept a one threat hand. So I'm just gonna take Spell Snare, let him oust me non-stop. The Spell Snare is gonna counter my Tarmogoyf next turn. That's not good. So I fetch here, cast my Goyf, pass the turn. He upped. So he liked what he saw. Okay, he hallowed and ousted. It's now on the second. So I cannot fetch here. I'm just gonna cast this and pass the turn. And oust it again. Now I'm gonna draw the other Goyf. I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna pass the turn. If he pat this, I'm just gonna fetch shock. Okay, I'm gonna draw the other Goyf. I'm gonna swing here so that he cannot counter and then bounce or tap if you have a cryptic command. Let's swing for 5, for 4. I'm gonna cast this other Goif. Pass the turn. Counter, draw a card, sure. So I'm gonna other house, maybe a card draw. So I'm gonna fetch here so that this stays on the top two. So I'm gonna Totsies him. Okay, I'm gonna get my Lurus here. Okay. I'm gonna play... I should play Goif here, yeah. Although you know he can get another Mystic Sanctuary. So maybe that's why I wanna cast this and get value with bubble, maybe a stub or something. I guess that's my plan here. Yeah, he's returning Cryptic Command. Let's have a counter here again. Oh, yep, he's gonna counter this. Field of Ruins. Night's Whisper. Okay. Okay. Looks like he's not getting anything. That's okay. He have an island, right? Oh, I cannot cast the shadow. There we go. I don't want to use this in case he draw out a fairy. I can kill it. I think I should play that shadow here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm going for the lethal, I guess. Am I gonna win? Did I win? Nope. Set. Logic Nut. I don't have another. I have another red land, but he's not the fetch for it. So that's okay. You're 5. I can get a Death Shadow. Yeah, I'm gonna play that here. I don't think this can fetch anything anymore. Yeah. This is just a life loss and a shuffle. I won that game 1. Okay. Go to game number 2. Okay, I kept the hand because I have a Thoughtseize and a Surgical. Let's see. I have a turn 2 Death Shadow. So I'm just gonna Thoughtseize him here. Spell Pierce? What's that? Yep, it's a Spell Pierce. Purge. So I just have to bait this Purge so that I can Surgical it, right? And then just take the fairy here, cast that shadow. Get the fairy, cast that shadow, make him purge it on his upkeep. Surgical it on his upkeep. Okay. And yep, surgical it. It's the 2 cards left in his hand. And I saw his deck. He's not playing any Path to Exile, which is kind of weird. Gonna kill the blue, guess. Yep. Get a forest. Look at the top card of this library. Yes, I'm safe. Draw 2. Return it to his hand. I'm gonna swing here and play a spell bomb. Maybe get Lurus. We want to get Lurus. No, okay. So I need to get this with the breeding pool, so I need to save it. Or yeah, this can also get a breeding pool. So I can just get a stomping ground, though is only fetchable by this one, and I'm not planning to fetch any planes. Host. So I just need to fetch now so that I have a chance to draw it again. I can just do a Lurus turn this turn. What? Okay, put Archmage Charm again. So I'm gonna draw the Scourge here. I'm gonna cast it, I guess. Or I can Lurus. There's two cards that I do not know in his hand. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. So I guess I'm gonna Scourge here. Counter. I get Spell. So if you have a mana leak here, it's bad. So, but I need to veil it. There we go. I think I should play this. Did I miss playing this? I think I didn't play it. I should have played it. So you need the planes for a verdict. It doesn't have second planes. Okay, you got a cryptic again, so I'm gonna swing here. I need to cast this. What am I casting here? Lurus. Okay. There's a cryptic here, so I might cryptic bounce this. If I have a stab here, it's like I'm in a really good spot, but I don't, so I just cast this other Scourge. Okay, didn't again. I'm not sure why I'm not casting this. Maybe I'm afraid of Supreme Verdict. Okay, now I just need to call against that, right? And return Lurus. I can wait for my turn, but I wanna be mana efficient. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, he doesn't have it. Doesn't have another counter spell. So I can cast all of this turn. So I need to return a bubble. Remand, okay. So I just cast this and cast the Seal of Fire. Pass the turn. I could have waited before using it for a Planeswalker, but okay. Now, let's see what's he gonna do here. Okay, you have oust, you have that. He answered a lot of my cards. I'll just cast this. You know I have a Wrap Decay. Which is not gonna do anything. But that, I can kill that. Okay, so I'm gonna kill that. The fairy. And cast this too. But we have a lot of draw, so I don't think I'm gonna win this. 7 cards. So I just need a Thoughtseize, I guess, before I cast this Lurus. Because I'm in a really good spot here. But I mean, I'm not in a really good spot here. So cast this too, I guess. Yeah, I'm dead here. I lost that game. It's so close, but let's go to game number 3. Okay, so this is a keep because there's a Bomat and 3 threats. So I'm definitely casting this Bomat and swinging. I'm gonna swing here again. That's a spell snare for sure. So I'm just gonna cast my Tarmogoyf here. Play around because Scourge is gonna get bigger next turn. Okay, no spell snare. Okay. He up and he bottom it, so okay. I think I'm gonna Goyf here. Yup. Playing Goyf, attacking. Is he gonna oust me again? No. He upped again. He put it on top this time. So if you play at a fairy here, it's a really bad spot. I'm just gonna stab it and so I'm just gonna stab that. It's not allowed here. Okay, do I have little here? I have 3, 6, 7, 8. This is 5, 10. No, so I'm just gonna, I guess, Inqui him. See what we have there. That's I cannot just, yeah, that one, Supreme Verdict. So I'm just gonna I guess Verdict next turn for sure. And he can even Mystic Sanctuary it, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. Do I sacrifice my Bomat? For 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's down to 2. Then we have a few dead cards here. I think I'm gonna get opt. Yeah, I think I need to get the opt here. Because Pierce and Gust is dead card, and then I just have to bolt him here. For 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 he'll be at 2. Okay, I didn't bolt him. Instead, I sacrificed the Momat. Hoping to get a Thoughtseize, I guess. But he need to verdict here now. So pretty sure he's gonna play verdict here. Because he's dead. Okay. So he can gust this. But he's gonna die to my Death Shadow. I just need to play this too. Okay, I didn't play it because I think I should have played it still for mana efficiency. Okay. So I can fetch. If I have a cryptic command here, I'm dead. So let's see, what am I doing here? I think I'm gonna Lurus plus Scourge, right? Because it's bigger than the Death Shadow, so it can block the Death Shadow. I just pray don't draw a cryptic command. Okay. So I can. This is a free attack for Lurus. So I'm gonna play Bomat here. Because this is 4 damage. Because the stab is really good here. So he needs to block the Scourge now and he's gonna die to this too. Yep. You have it. Ah, I have another Archmage Charm. So I can just stab it and win the game. Okay, I won that one. Let's go to the next match. Against Green White Reclaimer. His name Noobman93. I think this is the player that made a lot of mistake. I'm not sure. Okay. It's a giant hand again, so I'm gonna keep it. 3, 4, 5. He moved to 5, okay. He's actually bad against Armago if he can just get my Bajuka bug, so I'm just gonna Overgrown here and Thoughtseize him. Okay, there's only one take. That's a good take. So I can play Scourge here. I just hope you don't draw a Vesuva, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna sacrifice one to gain 2 life with the what do you call that? Radiant Fountain. And then if you draw a Vesuva, or he can just fetch another Vesuva. But that's okay, I think. He's running out of lands because he's not getting any value out of the lands that he's sacrificing. Because it's not flagstones. So you just need to get Vesuva and I have to sacrifice this. And then play this next turn. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna Goif here and Womat. See here, field. Still have the Vesuva in his hand. So we can get a Bajuka bug anytime. So I'm just gonna sing them both for damage. Just gonna block one. It's okay. Not blocking anything. I think he's afraid of bolting. Me bolting the Reclaimer. Okay. He sacrificed Field of the Dead. Hmm. I could sacrifice Radiant Fountain. I'm not sure why he sacrificed Field of the Dead. Now we can get the Majuka bug. Or the Goif. Another Bomat. Sure. Hmm. Doesn't want to block anything. He's really afraid of the bolt here. Okay. Can definitely Titan here. Oh. So Blast Zone will also kill his Reclaimer. Mm-hmm. Let's see what he's gonna do here. I'm not sure why he didn't block first here too. Before doing this, I'm not sure what's getting here. I'm pretty sure he wants to sacrifice this, that's why he didn't wait for the block step, but it's a free block, maybe have a Path in hand. Okay. So he's dead here, right? Because yeah, he's dead because he sacrificed it before the next trigger. So there's no other zombie. And then this is gonna trample for 8. And I add the instant in the graveyard. There's a punt on his side. Yeah. So he's gonna block here and then I'm still gonna trample for 8. Because there's no instant in the graveyard. It's a punt on his side. He should have let the field activate first before he activate the blast zone. And you should have blocked first since he's killing it anyway. Should have blocked the Goy first. Let's go to game number 2. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this because for experiment purpose. Can kill a Dryad again. That's his Titan and Surgical it. Okay. I have either gas here, so I don't think I have to Thoughtseize him. I have a push for any turn to like Dryad or something. So I want that Gust here. Okay, Explore. Let's go to my turn. So I'm gonna Blood Creep here, Thoughtseize him. I don't want to fetch because I need a Revolt. So I'm just getting Titan here and Dryad. I mean, 1, 2, 3. I just get Dryad here and let him draw his turn. Or I can get Dryad and get Titan. Yeah, I think that's a plan here. Get Dryad and get the Titan. Guess I need to think carefully because there's a Valakut in play, and if I surgical the Titan and he play another Dryad, I might die. So I'm just saving this fetch here. I mean, I'm not gonna die now. I can still fetch later, but okay. I have to kill that too. I'm gonna kill it here on his sand step. So I'm gonna surgical him again. So this time I'm gonna get this Titan, because if we draw a forest, you can cast it next turn. Play a land and pass a turn. Okay. Can definitely fetch here for free. Because I have another fetch for Revolt, and I don't need to shock because I have Surgical and Thoughtseize. So now I'm gonna look at the top card of my library here. Or no, I'm gonna look at the top card of his library at least. As I still need the Revolt. So I want that draw, I want that creature, I want that. So I'm just gonna Thoughtseize him. So I'm just gonna get Purge, because for sure he's gonna get a Titan here, right? With this one. And then on his draw step, I'm gonna Surgical the Titan. I'm gonna get the Purge. I'm gonna get the Goyf on my turn, on my upkeep here. Let him get the Titan. Let him draw. Then Surgical it. Titan. If we get a Dryad, then I'm just gusting it and then surgicaling it so that the Dryad gets shuffled out. Okay, so on his draw step, I'm gonna surgical in case he draw another Titan. That's like really good. Okay, it's an explore. So we have no more Titan here. Let's go. So he's just gonna play the explore here and then maybe kill me with zombies now. I guess he'll lose this game because of zombies, so he's gonna attack now. We don't have a Titan. We need the clock. I'm not supposed to fetch this. So I need the revolt. Now that's very good draw. Okay. I can play the shadow here, but I'm gonna die to if that's a fetch he's holding. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Yeah, if that's a fetch and he's draw Dryad, I'm dead, so I cannot play my dead shadow here. Okay, now I'm gonna swing. And I'm gonna cast my dead shadow. There's a fetch. Attack here. It's okay. Still a 2-turn clock. That's okay. I draw here. Because I'm not trouble with this, because I have a Eater Gust. It's good. Play that land, play the dead shadow. It's okay. Are you gaining life or are you killing my Bomat? You wanna kill the Bomat? That's okay. So I can get a Bajuka bug here. I'm gonna swing with everything here. Okay, so he's gonna get a zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to sacrifice one Garen Rig. Okay. Don't make the same mistake again. Put it on the bottom. No, he cannot fetch. He needs to block both of it because both of them are little now because of the fetch. That's why I guessed that one. Now I can get my... I'm not dead to a Dryad now because he can just... I just don't need to fetch. He can just get a land. If he top deck a Dryad, he get a land. It comes into play tap. He cannot fetch for it, so and then he dies. So I'm just getting my Lurus here and not fetch. Okay. Another gust is good. So I'm gonna get a bubble here. Look at the top card of his library. Or later, I'm gonna swing first because he needs to block. If in case you get a Ujuka bug, my bubble is still here. Because we don't know what's in his hand. That's why I cannot just gust this. Pretty sure he's gonna get a bug here. I think that's the best. Okay, he wants this because he wants more token next turn. So he have a removal. Removal for that shadow, or are you dead? Okay. Top card of his library is another path. I guess I need to know what I'm gonna draw here. Scourge is okay. So is he padding me again? Let's see what he's gonna pad here. So I need to gust this now. Then make him pat the Tarmogoyf. And make him use this now. He's gonna get 2 cards here. There's no more Titan draw here, so then he's get another one. Yep, it's gonna bug me. Where are you going? Going to the bottom. Oh. Okay. He's gonna draw another path. Wow. I'm gonna get this now. Then swing with just Goif. You need to block it because I can sacrifice this in response. I know he's gonna draw another path, so I'm just gonna draw this and maybe get a stub for that path. Yeah, there's a stub. And there's a TBR, so that's a game. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna TBR. Yeah, I need to do that, right? So I'm gonna attack here. I'm gonna TBR this and win the game. So I won that. I won that game. So maybe let's go now to the fourth match against Mono Red has 45. I played against this deck twice. I played against this on the third league with the same deck. I'm using the same deck. I think this is something new. It's a mono red, like landfall burn. So let's start this. Oh no, it's a mistake. Okay, move. There's no land. Okay, is I'm gonna keep this because I don't know what I'm playing against. So I'm just gonna get rid of. Looks like I'm gonna get rid of bolt here. Usually when you don't see any companion there, it's Uro, Tron, things like that. So it's either Tron, bolt is better than push, but I'm scared more of a Uro deck than a Tron deck, so I'm just gonna get rid of a bolt here, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna look at the top card of his library or mine. Okay. There's a second land, so I guess I'm just gonna pass this, and it's a forest in case we're against a Blood Moon deck. It's gonna be okay. And it's red. It's not Obosh because there's no Obosh on the companion, so I might just kill this. I get swamped because I don't know what I'm playing against. It might be a... So it's a Goif, easy Goif turn. It might be a Obosh just forgot to companion his Obosh or something else, but it's a mono red burn. Okay. So I'm gonna Inqui him. Okay. That's 3-6. It's gonna bolt me next turn and then it's gonna light up the stage, I guess. So I'm just gonna swing with... If this hits something, it's better than Shard Volley. If it doesn't, I think I need to just take the light up the stage here because this creature is just gonna block no matter what. This is 2 is combo. You have to... when there's just one land in play, you can just sacrifice it. Right now it's not comboing because there's 2 lands in play. So I'm just gonna take a stage here. It looks like the stage, and then attack with Romat and Goyev. I took the Shard Volley instead. So maybe fetch on his end step with black red. Oh, I have to kill it, sure. It's okay. Okay. Gonna Inqui him. I took out the stage and then gonna take the... Looks like Wayward Beast. And then swing for 5. Okay. It's a Mishra's Bubble and that's good actually. I can see if I need to attack or not. So nope, I don't need to attack. I don't need to block, I mean, so I can just swing here. It's not lethal, just 4 damage. Okay, it's not gonna attack. Now it's dead. Okay, let's go to game number 2 here. Here, number 2. Companion. Okay. This looks good. I have a lot of ways to deal with the burn spells. And I have my Goif. This looks like I'm just gonna play Verdant Catacombs here and pass the turn. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I made a mistake here. I think I should have pushed this, but I didn't, so I need to discard the land here. As I play a land, I didn't push it, so I have to discard the Bomat Courier. I fetch on my end step because it can trigger his Spectacle. Another land. Nope, it's a Scourge, so I'm just gonna push it. I don't need you anymore. Okay, that's gonna make me cast my Scourge. So I'm gonna get a Forest here and cast my Tarmogoyf. This is gonna deal 1 damage to him, so... Okay, that's fine with me. So I'm just gonna cast my Death Shadow here. If you bolt it, I'm okay with it. Nope, I stub. Okay, I'm gonna stub this. That's not gonna attack. So I'm gonna... I think I should have Gust there instead, so that I can Scourge. I think that's a mistake. I'm gonna swing here. You need to draw Burn spell to kill me, so I have to do this. I have to cast this. I didn't, sure. Okay. Light of the stage. Yep. No, okay. I don't want you to cast that. Now he cannot attack, yeah. Wait, why did he attack? So he just died there. He just killed himself. Okay, that's a punt. Okay. Um, that's it. I won that game. It's very fast, the game. It's the same player as Blue-White Control, so I thought will be... Thought it's gonna be Blue-White again, because it's the same league. Let's go here and see his name. Okay, this one. Where is the... So I'm expecting Blue-White here, so... This is not really good against a Blue-White player. So I think I'm gonna... I need a land. But these two is not so good because there's a Pat Colligans is not that good. Seal is okay because he can kill Teferi, but I'm gonna mull that one. Now Baumat is really good against burn, so against control, so I might get rid of Colligans here. As if he kills this, I can surgical that removal. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Colligans here. Serum. Now I'm just gonna get black red and swing with Bomat. Okay, I surgical the serum on his upkeep because maybe he tapped something. Okay. I think it surprises him. Now it's a different deck, it's not blue white. Okay, that's surgical the island, so I'm just gonna keep stacking up cards on my Bomat. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna cast a shadow. I'm gonna swing again. There's a lot of cards actually. Let's see if I can win this game because if this flip, it's gonna be hard. Okay, now he's not gonna block this dead shadow anymore. He's also not blocking it. He's afraid of Bolt 4. Keep in mind, he plays Archmage Charm. Okay, I think I can surgical that. So I was thinking to win here, but the force of negation is really annoying. So I just have to sacrifice the Bomat that he's gonna block. Now I just need to know what he's gonna draw. I can win next turn from that. So we have a remand Jace. So I just sacrifice this. I cannot sacrifice this anymore, but I need to bounce one of these two. Sub? Nope. Cannot flip this thing in the eyes. For sure. Okay, that's okay. Let's attack him so that he blocks. Need to block both of it. So this kinda hard block. Still thinking to flip it, I guess. So I'm gonna take one. And sacrifice a Bomat. I need a stub. Okay, just cast all the dead shadow here, I guess. Because there's nothing I can do if he can flip it next turn. I think I'm just at least representing a stub and a push. So he exile another thing in the eyes. He remand the force of negation. and force of negation the flip. Now his out is cryptic command. I think my mistake there is I shouldn't have cast anything. Now we have 4 looks to get a cryptic command. Yep. So I lost that game. Maybe I shouldn't have touches him, Inquisition him. So I had a mistake on this league, but I still won. Okay, I'm gonna keep this because Bomat is good against this deck, against control, and there's 2 threats. I'm just gonna get black, blue, I guess, in this one, Watery Grave, and cast Bomat. So, I'm gonna swing here and cast my Goyf. Hope he doesn't have a Bolt here. I was thinking about that before I swing, if I Bomat or if I Goyf. I want more damage, so I'm just gonna Goyf. So it's Spell Snare, not a Bolt. Now there's a Bolt. So I think I'm gonna bubble him. It's a Tarmogoyf, so I want it under my Bomat. It's good for Ting. I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna fetch again because there's a chance that there's what do you call it? That Blood Moon. So I'm gonna swing here. Okay, I think it's gonna target Volt, no? So I'm just gonna push that. And then surgical the Volt so that my dead shadow doesn't die. Because he's gonna play up. I'm gonna let him play up first. Then I'm gonna surgical the Bolt. I should have surgical the Bolt there actually, because my shadow can die here, but I didn't, so I think I'm gonna surgical that. No? Okay. Oh. I'm gonna surgical my Bomat. Maybe have another Archmage Charm here. Okay, now I'm gonna surgical the Bolt when he blocks. So his hand is a Dispel and a Spell Pierce, so it's in a Jace, so it's not so good. I have 1 turn. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Okay, it is Spell Pierce and a Dispel. And a draw. So now it's gonna get shuffled. Okay, that's what I did here. I killed the Jace. And I just swing to him. For 1. For 4 I think, yeah, for 4. Well, let's see. Okay, he just conceded here. Let's go to game number 3. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this because Womat. It's good. Wrap decay is here because I'm afraid of Blood Moon. Oh, I didn't keep it. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna play double Womat and get rid of Surgical. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Surgical here. So it's just a Womat swing. Let's go to my turn. Womat swing again. Okay, no. Oh, I need to stub something? I should just let it go, right? Yeah, I can stub keys next turn. There you go. There's the fetches. So I'm gonna stab that. It's a snap stab. No, that's good. Now I can cast my other Womat and swing. Blood Moon is okay. I have to cast this. Yep, there's no spells in there, that's good. So I'm gonna swing for 2 again. That's okay, there's nothing I can do about it. You wanna draw? Okay. I think I need to sacrifice this one. So this is dice. I can Thoughtseize him here. Get rid of Cryptic Command. Then play a land and kill the Ral. So we have a Up here and Blood Moon. So he's gonna play another Blood Moon. Dismember is good. Oh, I conceded. So I won that game. That's a 5-0 league, but this looks like a lot of mistake there. And this is the list that I am playing. I change it on my next league. I change one Gus into another Decay, one Abrade into a Mana Leak, and BenchSummer into a Mana Leak. I think that's the changes that I did there. So this is a 5-0 league for the first league, and I won the first game. I played this deck on the practice room. I won against Oops All Spell. That's a 2-0 game because of the main word Surgical. The Surgical the combo, and he cannot lethal me in 2 turns because you only have 2 turns after the combo. You cannot cast the Nexus. So I think this is an okay deck. It is I'm not sure yet. It looks really ugly if you look at the cards, but it is working even though I have a lot of mistake. My opponent did a lot of mistakes too, but I cannot say. You just judge it. It's up to you to judge. So I think that's it for me here. If you like what you see, please click subscribe, and I'm gonna be uploading more videos in the future if I get more time. Right, thanks.